we get to take a ride. Sid's tiny. No. Well, we don't know his name yet, do we?
You got my guild, and we got
We do not.
ourselves a deal. Much obliged. Hop on board and sit where I tell you. Gotta make sure my baby's balanced just so. Hold on tight now, you hear? Fall out and you're on your own.
Claws.
Here we go! We're flying!
No shit, kid. Who do you think I am?
I don't know. Who?
President and pilot of Bronco Airlines, Sid Highwind. Pleasure having you aboard.
I must admit, I didn't expect to find a willing participant. You are truly a model soldier.
This
my
guy.
boy. I'd hold still if I were you. We wouldn't want any complications.
No, Professor.
Since you're so committed, I'm going to give you a special treatment. One that will surely make you into a hero. Once, this would have taken years, but now it takes a mere 18 hours. All thanks to me and my singular genius. I stand at the forefront of science, my brilliance a guiding light. Of course, we pioneers must be ready to do what others are not. Though even I wouldn't dare attempt to improve upon perfection.
Why would anybody just start laughing like that? Did he find what he said so hilarious? Like, it's such a trope. Evil villain laugh and all. But why would an evil villain just start laughing? Oh my.
Uh-oh.
What?
Thought maybe planes would be okay, but no.
Out in here? Open a window.
Open a window?
Hey, Sid.
Yeah?
You not worried about flying around in the open like this? What if Shinra sees us?
Shinra don't own the skies. Shitheads couldn't stop me even if they tried.
I think you and me are gonna get along just fine.
I really wish
We're
this
getting pretty
game
close now.
had supports like Fire
Bringing
Emblem.
her down.
Like, I like the fact that there's a relationship with Cloud, but I would love to be able to play with like Barrett and Sid and improve Barrett's and Sid relationship.
Okay, folks,
How do you even open those windows? Continuity error.
Brought you as far as I could. Hope y'all don't mind walking, cause now you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send up a signal. Just make sure I got room to land. Happy trails to you.
The Veil's this way.
Only 300 gil. Gil is completely worthless. And we just got 10 free trips. No new weapon? How crazy. Am I actually going to have to spend a gil? I just had the thought of a survival mod for this game. Like you have to manage everybody's water and food. That would make Gil actually do something.
Guess I got it.
Let's be smart. Too bad. Going in. Let's go. Just like that, okay?
Wow, that gave an exquisite beast type.
Get him!
Focus. I got the number. Chill. Take the lead.
You overrun this! There's more to me than meets the eye. Gotcha! He holds the best kept ninja secret! You need to chill! You're going fast! I love this! I got you now! Aw, someone need a rest? Folks wanna beg for mercy? Try to put you on us!
I am noticing a tower that isn't too far.
Calling ice.
You're mine, punk! One more shot!
All
You're
done.
coming to you.
Ah, there's the tower. Are we gonna pass it along the way? Looks like it. Interesting. No enemies. Golly, are we gonna pass another tower? Is like the final party level 10?
Look! A chocobo ranch!
Shawnee, that you?
Who's Shawnee? One of your chocobos? Did they run away from home?
My apologies. I don't believe we've met. I'm Kamaria, the owner.
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a chocobo jockey, or was, till she fell off her mount during a race. Since then, she's completely lost her nerve. Refuses to get back in the saddle.
I see.
Oh! Tell me, you kids any good at riding?
Yeah, we dabble.
Wonderful! In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
I don't know.
Ever run a ring course? It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly through a series of hoops.
Is this
I reckon you
Spyro
won't
the
find a
Dragon?
course like
Well, they
mine
both were
anywhere
PlayStation
else.
1 games.
Whoa! That sounds amazing! You want to try it, right? Imagine how jealous everyone will be.
Sure.
But first, you'll need to catch yourselves a chocobo. One that isn't afraid of heights. A fine bird like Apony ought to do you, though. Go ahead and ride her over to the training course. Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands. She'll guide you through it all with ease.
Can't ride these birds? Cannot. How do you even get up there? Oh, I assume it's round that way. Is this an inn?
I see you too have come to do. While most chocobos, flying on chocoback must be quite the thrill.
Campment area. Oh, wow. They are making Final Fantasy IX. They are. Helps our speed strats.
Needless to say, many come on in. Hope you find what it is you're looking for.
I need to get 12. I need 5 more. Oh, I'm full on Oringo.
Wham again.
No, wrong button. Don't want to waste it for just 5 experience, that one Marlboro tail. Sure. All right. That just makes a loop, I assume. That's a big jump. Alright, now we just need 4 more. Isn't this is straight up from Final Fantasy IX. Are we in Burmecia?
Allow me. It's on now. You're mine.
Oh, what a waste.
Don't overdo it.
Can you take over for me? Here I go. Now with extra beguiling ninja. You need to show. I'm unstoppable. Time to kick some butt. Ready for a cracker?
Never in doubt.
Follow the bird.
We are gonna check out that spring, right?
You know, the region intels would be honestly pretty nice if you could listen to them. Like an audiobook type thing.
Careful now. Wouldn't he want to scare the birds?
Look! That's gotta be Apony!
This is awkward. But just prevents me from, like, going down the middle. Oh, that bird, probably. Ten out of 10. They respond so much to movement that this giant cart does not know, they don't notice it. I thought you could hit switches with it. Okay, yeah, he turned around. I was right next to it. I hit right click. Ah, I got rid of all the extra rocks. Ta-da. Now only 2 more golden plumes are needed.
Easy, girl. We got you.
All right.
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul.
Uh-huh.
Or maybe my body just hates Shimmer cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
I think I failed.
I understand. Thrown from the saddle by Apony, her best friend since childhood, must have hit her hard.
Oh wait, is it by the airport? Yeah, it's by the airport.
Apony. You always seem to find me, no matter where I go.
Aha! Let me guess. You're Shawnee? You were talking with your mom earlier. She said you weren't using the training facility she built. Figured if you're not up for it, then we could give Ebony her exercise.
No, don't.
We'll bring her back.
All right, it's settled. And Chocobo Whisperer Yuffie gets first dibs!
I think I saw over 3,000 was needed.
I
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Whoa, what the hell? How does this thing work exactly? I'm holding R. Hold shift.
I call for a redo. Giddy up, girl! Woohoo!
I think I got some semblance of how it's supposed to work.
You like that?
Was that all?
You know, if I were racing at the Gold Saucer, I'd bet on me.
Rank 3
Don't let it go to
completion.
your head. I could do what you just did in my sleep. Before you start talking big, you gotta at least finish the other regiments first.
Gonna move the goalposts, huh? Fine. I'll take whatever you throw at me.
I mean, what she threw at you was a new weapon, Yuffie. Ooh, better magic. Yeah. Feed. Nope.
Hey, Shawnee. Just so you know, if you really want to ride Apony, that's cool with me.
I'm done with writing.
Oh.
Apony's been a part of my family for years. Ever since I was little. We rode together so much, we could tell what each other was thinking. And we never had a crash. During my last race, I hit another chocobo and fell. As soon as I hit the dirt, I looked up and saw the feet, the claws, coming right at me. Every time I close my eyes, I see them again. I'd like to be alone, okay?
So that's how it's gonna be. Fine. I'll give poor Apony the exercise she needs.
I really don't feel like talking right. Just go.
Go. I think I pushed her with the chocobo. Yeah, that will get over her fear. That'll help a lot.
Giddy up, girl! Yeah!
Damn. Did I miss an air tunnel?
Oh, man. This is great! Woohoo!
What am I missing here? I think it's... Is that 500 a trick? You're not supposed to go for it? Oh no. Yeah, you need to get to those.
Man. This is great! Yah-ha!
What?
I call for a redo. Giddy up, girl! Yah-ha!
Of course. Ah, yeah, I screwed this one up.
I call for a redo. This is great! Yah-ha!
Wait, if Shawnee does flying, then how did she see the feet? Ten out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Oh, man.
I'm not even certain how one is supposed to get all of these, if that is required. Hey, I'm holding shift. What was that? Just let go, yeah.
Oh, man. This is great! Woohoo!
Nope.
Oopsie daisy.
Just 300 off.
This is great!
That isn't even the max target score.
Woo!
Is it possible to still make it? No. I wanted to see if I could grab that
Oopsie
100.
daisy. Giddy up, girl! Woohoo!
Darn. Oh well.
You like that?
54. How does one get 5,400?
Not bad, not bad. I mean, we could have done way better, but that'll do.
You can't just force a chocobo to do what you want. You should have established a bond with Apony before heading out. You've got to be on the same page when you're running a course. Be completely in sync.
You don't say. Then why don't you, a real jockey, show us how it's done?
I can't believe you people. I'm going home.
Oh, crap.
That certainly backfired.
Yeah. No need to rub it in. Come on, let's catch up with her.
It's just ore. But seriously. Anyways, enough shenanigans.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said the Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how'd he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But wouldn't that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much point in having a planet if there's no one left to enjoy it, is there?
Let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. They fled the planet dry.
I'll show you what I can do. You've got this. That's right where I want ya.
But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna persuade you to do that. You hear me?
At least put up with fight. Let's go. Choco, chocobo. I'm on a chocobo. You're on a chocobo.
Indeed, Yuffie. Indeed.
Go on.
Let's be smart.
Take the lead.
I'll take care of him. It's your turn. That's it. Unstoppable. You're mine. Cold front coming through. Here it comes. Now, here I go. That's not too shabby.
Nice.
Just in case. Bun that in. Don't overdo it.
You can do it. You're in good hands now. You're mine, punk. One more time. Someone need a rest. Chocobo, chocobo. I'm on a chocobo. You're on a chocobo.
Okay, locked camera. There we go. Cosmo Canyon.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back!
Nanaki? I can't believe it.
What?
It really is you. We were so worried. Welcome home.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on.
Why did Red 13 sound like that?
You can let them through. They're good people. I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that? Hey guys, it's me. Who?
He's such a softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious.
Huh.
Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
I think it's drug time. Where are the Queen's Blood players?
Thanks for keeping watch over the...
Even though we... You are more than welcome here in the camp.
You see that wanted poster? Pictures look nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
Come on. You won't find... For the planet is an extension of us, and we are it.
All of the items we own.
Let's visit Chadley.
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge.
Not enough.
If there's anything else I can do for you, please let me know. I'm always...
Maybe the inn has... Aha! It does. Just an emerald on the ground.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
Do I have anything new? Not bad for a 3, but I'm not a big fan of 3s. Whoop. F3 to begin the match is such a weird toggle. not exactly a good thing hand. Ooh. Gonna take the middle one. Yep. Ow. Oof. Yep, that's a restart. Now let's keep one of each. I guess. Hmm. So let's see, that's 21, 29. Yeah, this is more. Theo for the victory.
Put up a good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
Congratulations! You have attained the rank of Blood Captain. As such, allow me to brief you on another promising player. An advanced Queen's Blood AI named Wise can be found in the Dust Bowl. I suspect it might prove a worthy opponent.
That's all the way in the opposite direction.
Welcome to the Sildra Inn, the canyon's famed cave hotel.
If you're wondering where the name Sildra comes from, it's a legendary dragon featured in local tales.
Come to think of it, this is the first. It said that these caves were formed from a.
Ah. So the concert at the Lloyd.
So this is the famous cave hotel.
Have you heard about avalanches and riots?
Hey, this fella blew the. Our lives are gifts from the planet.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
Nice.
Better watch how you wield those things now.
Oh, hey, Barrett's in the part? Oh, because, yeah, they locked it. Doing that because this one's about to hit 20. This has no materia. Yep, now he's getting the max at 30%. He is getting the max.
I'm gonna become a whole new me here.
I wonder if that book I special ordered has come in.
The history of Magnata books can be traced back to Cosmo Canyon itself.
Never really used Punisher mode. I guess everything else is 15. Or tens? Or tens? Why isn't this learned? Like it's not even connected.
May the planet bless you with wisdom. They say
Place has been open.
With Cosmos.
was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nanake! Is that you, my boy?
Coming!
I really hope that's float material. I hope they make that canon.
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia!
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
Learn well the joys of giving. Generosity is a great virtue.
Yes, the sights of playing a card game.
Energy all around you.
Traveler, you've more than a passing deities. It is a queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
Hmm. Ah, that was the wrong move. Oh, I didn't even... Oh well. Didn't mute myself.
A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the guards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. O great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
That's 2 out of 3. And I see 3 out of 3.
Lift your gaze to the heavens.
If you ask me, a lot of folks downplay the planet's perils. But if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner.
And here I was thinking there would be something for me to select that could improve the relationship.
I gotta return to the planet, right?
We are siblings all.
Okay, that was a bit funny to hear that drunk person say that.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger.
Do you see that?
Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at
Do you see
home
his
who you
hand
are?
clipping through the camera?
Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
Don't need... I can get rid of that. Wow, if that isn't it. Wow. Let's do that, and then I can put this one down next. Let's take those over real quick. Thank you. That makes it easier. Now I just need to draw Dio, and that would seal the game. Speak of the devil, and he shall appear. All the points. Oh, did he actually draw into something? Nah.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Tell me.
Already I feel the planet's essence more keenly. Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet?
Nice, you got Aerith in the background.
The beauty of this place is unreal. Wonders such as I want to believe I can capture this magic.
I am too
I'm looking
impatient.
for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us, never abandon us.
Not so. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Yes, that is a wonderful thing to tell just anybody.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Namaki. My name is Vulcanhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
I love his design. They did it so well.
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
I want to swing my sword at it.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
And this is an organized stack.
Whoa, whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
And yet, it's like you're singing to me of the planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full...
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Oh, it does reflect cloud.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow broken coven chiefly among us.
You recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood,
I'm out.
Nanaki was quite a handful.
Sure, I thought there were 3 left in there, and I only recall eating 2.
Nanaki never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Let's just quickly rob him.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches.
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the cosmos.
Well, this must be nice to look through. Just kind of curious. Where's north? That way. Just wondering if we could see the casino place Gordon Corel.
You won't find
But I guess
a
not.
larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies. planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them, with our own eyes. 2, in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Yep, those weren't weapons.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
I swear I saw France on that globe at one point.
of course, These are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking?
I just want to know your ore.
Agreeable experience.
It would have been funny if that pushed me out of bounds.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
I gotta... Alright. What else can we steal from the old man? Crystal megaphone. They really want us to play with Kate Sith. Got his name for a moment. Hey, it's a wild Yuffie.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the material here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Ever keeping calamity at bay. If people everywhere
Oh, Yuffie.
bounty for granted. Tell me,
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, follow me if you would.
focus on deepening our own understanding. Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one.
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
so many seminars.
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning.
A seminar is in progress. Please be
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he...
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... you know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
See you at the festival.
There is no seminar fee.
I think this is where we'll end it. That will be all for now.